Greetings, Earthlings, and welcome back to another Todd E. Walnuts unboxing video. And today we're going to go through the latest Terror Vision box set called Shoestring Slashers. And these are all low-budget slasher movies that are all but lost to time. And Terror Vision has resurrected them. You get Phantom Brother, Beware, and Basement Jack. And there's the Terror Vision logo at the bottom. This just arrived in the mail today. I had this pre-ordered for several months. I believe it sold out on pre-order, so you're no longer able to get this, but you may be able to find it on eBay for most likely jacked up prices. So let's take the plastic off and get inside this thing. And we're joined by the beautiful girls again today, Miss Hannah and Miss Heidi. They want to see what the box set looks like. So let's get that plastic off and take a dive. Okay, so the plastic is off. Take a look here again at the outer shell. Really nice, nicely constructed, heavy-duty outer box. Also comes with, looks like a little poster. We'll take a look at that later. But this is a really beautiful, nicely designed box set. Again, we'll take a look at that logo. I love logos. I'm just a logo guy. I want to make sure we take a good look at that. And we're just going to randomly pull now from a pile here. So the first one, put these off to the side, is Beware. And these come with the double thick slipcover, just like the Vinegar Syndrome releases come with. I haven't seen any of these movies yet. A weekend getaway in unfamiliar town, the perfect combination for terror. All right, put that off to the side. We'll take a look inside the case. Looks like we have a masked villain in the movie. Sitting around a campfire. I like it already. I love the backwoods slasher type movies. It says, beware, you've been warned. I will probably start with this one. The movie came out in 2001. It's 80 minutes running time. It's unrated. And it looks like it's region free. There's another view of one of their other Terror Vision logos. I love the way that looks. And just to read the synopsis here briefly on the back, it says, a weekend getaway in unfamiliar town, the perfect combination for terror. For years, people of Shady Grove have told the story of a tortured and abandoned boy named Shane. Left to fend for himself by his father in the middle of nowhere, Shane had grown up living off the woods and bloodshed. Shane now stalks the area of Shady Grove, seeking vengeance and killing anything in his path. 6 friends are taking a small break and will learn the legend of Shane and have to survive the night. Looks like we have a little advertising slip here for some of their previous releases. We have the Frogman release, which I do own that. The Out There Halloween Mega Tape, I own that as well. And Rumpelstiltskin, I have that too. They also sell soundtracks. You guys go check those out. Go check out their website. They have some really good stuff. I'll leave a link in the description box for their TerraVision website. All you got to do is go click it and it'll take you right over there. It's a really cool company. So we'll put that off to the side and we'll look here at the disc art. Pretty much the same image that was on the slipcover. Maybe not the slipcover, I guess it was the same image that was on here. And there's a kind of a panoramic image on the inside. Looks like one of the characters from the movie. Like I said, I haven't seen it yet, so that may be the villain, it may be one of the campers, I don't know. But looking forward to getting into this one. That is Beware from 2001. The next one is called Basement Jack, a film by Michael Shelton. Another masked killer. Looks like this one's pretty gruesome. Some pretty violent imagery there. Evil has a new address, yours. Some blood splatter there on the basement floor. Here's the keep case. I can't tell if that's a female killer or not. I guess I'll have to watch and find out. And this movie came out in 2009. It is 93 minutes running time. There's Tiffany Shepis. She's a very familiar face. I'm sure many of you know Tiffany. You have seen her work. She's in a lot of kind of these B horror movies as a sort of a scream queen, I guess. She's very beautiful. It says 11 years ago, Jack Riley went on a brutal killing spree, murdering 15, including his own mother. He was 17 years old. A re-examination of the case finds that Jack hadn't received a fair trial, and he is set free. The uproar surrounding his release soon dies away, but one woman will not let it go. Karen Cook, the sole survivor of Jack's knife-wielding sadistic rampage, makes it her mission to hunt the maniac down before he kills again. I guess we'll leave it at that. I don't want to read too much. You get commentary with the director Michael Shelton and Tiffany Shepis, so that's good. Interview with Tiffany Shepis. This ought to be fun. This might be the first one I watch. There's another little advertising card. We already looked at that previously, so I'll just pull that out to the side. There's the disc art. Looks really good. Has that fresh ink smell. I love that smell. Opening up a brand new box set, you can smell all the different newness. Look at that. It looks very, very gory. So watch this one at your own risk if you're not a gore hound. But this was Basement Jack from 2009. And the third and final movie in this box set is called Phantom Brother. Another masked killer. It can happen to anyone. These slipcovers are really nice. Nice, thick, heavy, high quality feel to them. Here's the keep case cover art. It says Abel's brother is a ghost. He likes to kill Abel's friends. This is making Abel very unpopular. Got that bloody knife. Another slasher movie. And on the back, you get some info about the movie. This one came out in 1988. 92 minutes running time. It's rated R, region free. See some of the still frames from the movie. And we'll read a little bit about it. It says, 5 years ago, a fiery car wreck wipes out the Evans family, leaving a sole survivor, young Abel. Now Abel's dead brother has returned, and he's cutting into Abel's high school fun by killing his friends, among other things. Will Abel turn his brother over to the police? Will Abel's brother get the girl? This slasher film is a must-see for anyone who likes to be scared silly. If you have relatives, it can happen to you. TerrorVision is very excited to bring this forgotten slasher back to the public eye with a fresh new transfer from the 1-inch master tape with new extras. This marks the first ever disc release in the world for this lost slasher film. And you get some bonus features there. Really, really cool. Kudos to TerrorVision for bringing some of these lost slasher movies back from the dead. There's the disc art. Really looking forward to getting into these. There's a kind of a landscape image of what looks to be the slasher killer in the movie. So that was Phantom Brother from 1988. So Big Hannah is still here, my best friend, and Heidi left. I don't think she likes to talk about slasher movies. She would rather watch a Disney movie, I'm thinking, but to each their own. I like Disney movies too. Here is the poster. It's a one-sided poster. It's like a locker size, I would say, if you remember those locker posters that they used to sell back in the day. Coming soon to a video retailer near you. I like the way that they did this to make it look like it was an advertisement in a video store that you would see as you're renting movies at the checkout. There would be a little advertisement for movies that are coming soon, and I always looked out for those. Phantom Brother, Beware, and Basement Jack. So that was my little unboxing for TerrorVision's latest box set release of Shoestring Slashers. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm looking forward to getting into these. I'd be curious to hear if any of you also pre-ordered this, if you plan on paying scalpers prices now that it's sold out. And that's a shame. But thank you for watching. Take care, and I will see you next time.